We have our reporter who is standing by for us in Abeokuta, Kazeem Olowe, standing by for us. Good evening. It's good to see you. And so quickly tell us, how today went regarding the highlights of the exercise in Ogun State.
Well, thank you. So far so good. The exercise started on a peaceful note in Abeokuta and in other parts of the state, especially in Ogun East Senatorial District, where I monitored. Ogun East Senatorial District has 9 local governments out of the 20 local governments. The exercise started on a peaceful note. In fact, we had the arrival of materials and men, adult staff on time. They waited till the actual time of the commencement of the exercise, and people who came early were also on ground to commence the exercise. And the exercise started like that until around that noon, when we started witnessing things that are a bit different from what we had during the presidential and national assembly election, and that has to do with the issue of attacks and attempts to snatch ballot boxes, and of course the issue of vote buying coming on board. However, we have to give it to security personnel in that area, because they came on board to checkmate and of course to put those people that were trying to snatch boxes, especially at Iperu and Shagamu area of the state. And people say things like this are expected in that axis because we have the concentration of people who are actually contesting for different positions, and in Iperu especially. So people in that area, they had issues with the exercise today, unlike the last time when the exercise was a bit peaceful. It wasn't that peaceful like that today, but the Commissioner of Police in the state was there with his men and other security personnel. They were able to put that to check. And of course, the Commissioner of Police, CP Frank Umba, actually confirmed to journalists that arrests were made, though he never specified the number of people that were arrested, but he said arrests were made. He confirmed that to us. Aside from that issue of vote buying, the EFCC and the NDLE were able to apprehend some people that were trying to engage in vote buying using another method, which we have not seen before, trying to use preloaded ATM card to seek the support of electorate. But so far so good in other parts of the state. The exercise, the issue of beavers, we didn't record the issue of beavers having issue much in the state like it was in the past. And talking about the turnout of people, the turnout is not that encouraging yet. Don't forget that Ogun State has about 2.2 million people with registered with their PVCs in their hand. And when you check the record of the last presidential and national assembly election, we only had about 611,000 that participated in the exercise. This time around, with what we saw on the field today, the turnout wasn't that encouraging. When you are expecting about 2 million plus to participate in an exercise, and you are seeing few people coming out to exercise their civic duties. But we are still waiting for the outcome of the exercise. Presently now, collation at the ward level is ongoing now. From ward level now, they've completed it at polling unit level. It's ongoing at the ward level. From ward level, they will move it to the local government level, and from the local government level, it will go to the state level. And that has been the situation so far.
About collation, how soon are the results expected to reach the state collation level, Kazeem?
Well, I have tried to get across to the electoral umpire, and they say they have to do everything in accordance with the electoral. So they have to take all of their time to ensure that things are done in a normal way. So presently now, they are doing it, taking it one after another, and trying to ensure that they correct all the wrongs from the ward level. Don't forget, delay from one step to another. You have to get it right. If you don't get it right, it's going to affect the total outcome at the final state level. So what they have done at the state level, they have announced they have to put it to check at the ward level, and after ward level, all the agents must sign. After ward level, they have to take it again to the local government level. They have to sign, approve it again, and then proceed to the state level. One thing that the state rec and officials of the commission at the Ogun State here has not done is to announce that the collation may be postponed, but they are still hopeful that whenever they conclude the exercise at ward and local government level, they will bring it to the state collation center. But as I speak now, the state collation center is open.
Kazeem Olowe, that will be all for now. Many thanks for the updates from your end regarding the conduct of the elections in Ogun State.